Deep in the quiet English countryside of Devon, surrounded by thick, ancient woodlands, stands a magnificent ruin. This is Barry Pomeroy Castle, a place where history and haunting blur into one. Though once a proud family stronghold, today it's known as one of England's most haunted locations, with legends that will send a shiver down your spine. The story begins long ago, with the Pomeroy family building the castle shortly after the Norman conquest. By the 15th century, it belonged to the Seymours, a powerful family connected to King Henry VIII's third wife, Jane Seymour. They dreamed of turning it into a grand Elizabethan mansion, but their vision was never realized. By the 1700s, the castle was abandoned, left to the mercy of nature and, as many believe, restless spirits. The most famous ghost of Barry Pomeroy is the tragic White Lady. This is said to be the spirit of Margaret Pomeroy, a beautiful young woman whose own sister, Eleanor, grew intensely jealous of her. Legend says Eleanor locked Margaret away in the castle's dark, cold dungeons, leaving her to perish alone. To this day, visitors and caretakers report seeing a sorrowful, glowing figure drifting through the tower and dungeons. They hear faint whispers and sobs echoing through the stone corridors, a heartbreaking reminder of her fate. Her apparition is often seen near St. Margaret's Tower, a place forever linked to her name. But Margaret is not the only spirit here. A much darker presence also walks the ruins, the Blue Lady. Her origins are shrouded in mystery and scandal. One story claims she was a high-born lady who, in a fit of despair, ended the life of her own child, born from a forbidden love with her father. Another tale suggests she was a servant who died in shame. Unlike the tragic White Lady, the Blue Lady is often described as malevolent. Witnesses have seen her spectral blue light on the upper levels, and those who encounter her report a sudden, bone-chilling cold and an overwhelming sense of dread, as if she is trying to lure them to danger. In modern times, Barry Pomeroy has become a magnet for paranormal investigators and curious visitors. People have captured eerie, misty figures on camera, recorded disembodied voices on audio devices, and even felt the chilling touch of an unseen hand. Local lore warns that animals are too afraid to enter certain parts of the castle, and as night falls, an unnatural silence descends upon the grounds. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the powerful atmosphere at Barry Pomeroy Castle. It's a place where tragic history, a secluded setting, and countless eerie tales combine to create one of Britain's most unsettling and fascinating sights. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the world's most haunted places. See you next time.